Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rechak Kwadash. Double honors to the elect apostle, bishops, elders at Great Millstone and Ruel. Shalom to elect Ak out there doing this work in sincerity and truth and not for vainglory in season out of season. I just want to bring out this quick scriptures. This is Ecclesiasticus, the 11th chapter and the 25th verse. Okay. Let's go here. It says, in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. You know, in the kingdom, we're going to have prosperity. Okay. You know, so all the hell and all the tribulations and all the things that we had to go through here, it's going to seem very minimal, man. You know, because of the prosperity of the nation of Israel. Okay, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans by the power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You see, you know, it says, in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. Right, all the affliction that we're catching, man. You know, we're afflicted by being in this, living in this under Esau's rulership. Okay. All right. We're being afflicted in our bodies, man, by all these ailments. Okay. By the bad air, by the genetically modified GMO foods, and, you know, I mean, spiritually, you know, we're being afflicted, man. You know, it says, yeah, by these demons, man, the spiritual demon, Satan and his demons, man. You know, we got to fight the negative thoughts, and, you know, we have this stony heart. Okay. You know, prone to going off. Prone to sinning, you know. That's all an affliction. You know. It says it's a forgetfulness of affliction. So in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And that's how it's going to be for the nation of Israel in the kingdom of heaven, man. You see what I'm saying? You know. It says, and in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. You know, so vice versa, you know, all this shit that 2/3 of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are into, all the madness, man. You know, look, man, they ain't gonna remember none of that prosperity, man. You know, selling drugs and having a whole bunch of money and getting rich, and, you know what I'm saying? You know, living a good life, and, you know, basically being a part of this world. You know, because you got so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, not all of them, but some of them, you know, they're prospering in this damn place, man. I mean, there's levels to it, you know, but they're profiting. You know what I'm saying? You know, see, at one time, we was on top, you know. It said Jeshurun, that's another name for Israel, waxed fat and kicked back. I mean, we were rich at one time, man. The nation of Israel, okay? But in our affliction, which we're going through now, we have a forgetfulness of the prosperity, man. You know, that we used to have. Why? Because we're being afflicted. All right. We're being afflicted. It says, let me go to 27 verse. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure. Excuse me, let me read that again. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure. Right, man. An affliction for 1 hour maketh a man forget pleasure. Check that out. You know, all the adultery and sleeping with another man's woman and, all the pleasures of this world, driving around and fancy cars and expensive cars and Mercedes. And I mean, Mercedes, you can get a Mercedes cheap, but like a Rolls Royce or Bugatti or a Lamborghini Jeep, and all the ladies is looking at you and you feeling all good about yourself. That's all a part of pleasure, man. You got money just to do anything you want to do. Those who sold out to the so-called white man to have riches and fame. Fame is a form of pleasure too. They're going to forget all that, man. Okay? All right? Because what's about to come? Judgment. And when judgment comes, they're going to be afflicted. Okay? And whatever pleasure we may have had, you may drink some wine or whatever. You have pleasure for that moment. Man, but as soon as that affliction come back on us, man, we forget all about that, man. All the good times we had, if we met a nice woman, we did the did, you know what I'm saying? We did the thing, When that affliction comes, man, we don't remember all that shit, man. We may have got blessed with some money, When that affliction comes, when that hell comes on us, man, we don't remember none of that shit, So when all this hell break loose, man, when that affliction comes, when that hell comes, these people ain't gonna be remembering all the pleasures that they had of this world, man. They are not gonna remember that. All they're gonna be thinking about is all the hell that they're gonna be catching. And rightfully so. Okay? And in the day of affliction, there's no more remembrance of prosperity. It says, 27 verse, the affliction of an hour maketh a man to forget pleasure, and in his end his deed shall be discovered. So yeah, man, only in 1 hour of affliction a man will forget his pleasure, man. So I hope you've been edified, and with that, shalom.